Hi, I'm Noreen.
And I'm Bob.
And we're Rocky Mountain Native. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. Hope you enjoy it.
First, we'll start with some flour. Grandpa. Hi, and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to teach you guys a little trick today. It's around 10 minute cooking process on something. And they're like the best 10-minute cookies you've ever had in your life. They're called pan-boiled cookies. And I hope you try them, and I hope you like them. I think they're pretty awesome. One of my memories of this is when I was a kid, my mom made these, especially in the summer, because she didn't have to turn on the oven or anything like that. Of course, before every house had central air conditioning, or most. But it's just a good memory, and makes me happy when I eat it. Okay, so here's my setup. I've got a piece of wax paper there. I've got a piece of wax paper there. I have up at the top, that's 2 cups of sugar. 2 cups of sugar. Over there, that is a half a cup of milk. Right here we have 3 tablespoons of cocoa. We have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We have a half a cup of peanut butter. And we have 3 cups of quick oats. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so I got a medium saucepan. Got my burner on about 3/4 of the way up. Started melting some butter. This is that, I don't think I mentioned this in the opening. This is a half a stick of butter that I've thrown in the pot. Already starting to melt it. Find a spoon here. Come on. So, what we're going to do, let me go ahead and get that butter melted a little bit further. Okay, so I forgot to mention this in the opening, but also a half a stick of butter, which I've got pretty well melted. I start melting that first. It's not directly to the directions, but it's the best way that it works. So, adding in some sugar into the butter. We'll dump it all in. It's all going to melt together anyway. Okay, and next we're going to add in that 3 tablespoons of cocoa. Continue to stir it here, and I also need to put in the half a cup of milk. You gotta kind of make sure things are moving because you don't want to burn it. Now I'm starting to get what looks like it should. So here's kind of what I've got. Just got to get that. Basically what we want to do now is bring this stuff up to a boil. Just to show you, this recipe's been handed down from my mom to friends. I believe it came from my grandma originally. And that's just how old that recipe is. I'll go ahead and hold it as close as I can in case you missed something on it. Okay. I think you can still read it. I could out here. Okay, now we're waiting for this to start boiling. What you do is once you do start boiling, when you do start boiling, you boil it for 1 minute, and that's the only tricky part. You got to get that right. Okay, so we're starting to get to a boil. I'm going to pick up the camera on the camera stand so you can actually see what's happening here. So I'm going to start my minute right now. As you can see, it's kind of got a rolling boil to it. Sorry about the bumpiness there. Unless I'm smart enough to edit it out, you never know. At this point, I'll stop very briefly and throw in the peanut butter. Because I like not necessarily what the recipe says, but I like to melt my peanut butter in it. A couple more minutes here, or not even that long. 15 seconds actually. So we're coming in on our 1 minute boiling time. At that point, you want to pull it off the burner. I always turn the burner off because I'm dumb enough to burn myself sometimes. And pour in the vanilla. Stir it in. And as that's stirring in, start dumping in your oatmeal. Mixing as you go. Make an awesome cookie here. They're so simple and they're so delicious that I think everybody should try them once anyway. See what you think. So I'm still stirring in my oatmeal here. 3 cups takes a while to stir in. So it's already starting to cool, which is awesome. It'll make really good cookies as soon as I get it mixed up. Okay, so take and spoon them out onto that wax paper I showed you earlier. Doesn't matter where you spoon them, you can make them perfect, you can make them long, you can make them round, you can do pretty much anything you want with them. I'll be right back here in just a second. Okay, so here's how they look. As you can see, they're not perfectly round or anything else, they're just chunks of chocolate yum. So once they cool down, I'll break one apart and show you what they look like inside, and then you can give it a shot at home. I think you'll like them. I'm back. So they sat for a while. Just kind of slide right off the wax paper. That's why you try to use wax paper. Foil will work. Let me see if it'll focus in. Yum. Gotta try one. Ooh, that is so good. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you liked it, go ahead and let us know. If you'd like to subscribe to some of our other videos. Sorry, I got a cookie in my mouth.
Oh, you made pan-boiled cookies. You must have been wanting a chocolate fix.
Woohoo! That's Noreen, by the way. But if you want to subscribe and see what other weird videos we pop on here and there, go ahead and do that. But you guys got to try these. They're awesome. So have a great day, and we'll see you next time around.